Done, 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 done. Done, 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 done. Fox Studios is done. It's MCU time now.
Welcome back to the village of the folks.
I'm Tejas,
And Tani.
and we are here for another video.
So get your snacks ready and let's
Bleep!
go. So to all the dog lovers out there, shout out to Chotu Bhai. Love Chotu Bhai. Okay. So to all the dog lovers, this scene hits differently. The love at first sight.
Yeah,
Dogpool arrives in front of our Deadpool, okay, and he feels so enamored by her beauty, and she's the ugliest dog in the world. He can claim it. We love her.
ugliest
Deadpool loves
dog
him.
in Britain.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So British, not cool.
Not good people, not good.
She's
Dogs are
adorable.
beauty, okay.
Yeah.
And then there is this guy. Who's this guy, man?
Nicepool. So let me paint you a word picture.
Yeah.
There is a meadow, there is a slope,
Yeah,
and we see a head of hair with a ponytail just like mine, much bigger. And then there's this guy in red suit, but no mask. And it's a pretty boy. No scars, no cancer.
pretty boy Reynolds.
Pretty boy Reynolds.
Yeah.
We missed him,
Yeah, we
but
missed
he's here.
Finally.
And he talks in a Canadian accent.
Oh my god.
And his name
Yeah.
is Nicepool.
Oh my god. Why is he so nice, man?
He's just him.
Yeah. I mean, he just feels
Nice.
so nice. He's so elevated. He's not at all. He's not talking shit at all.
Yeah,
It's so good.
And who's he to the dog? Who? He says, Papa,
Papa.
Papa.
Yeah.
So before his gruesome death,
Oh my god.
Human Torch, when in captive,
Yeah.
mentioned to Deadpool and Wolverine that there are others like him
Yeah.
in the Borderlands.
Hey, is the Borderlands the movie?
Of course not. It's Borderlands of the Void.
Yeah.
So in Borderlands, there are people like Human Torch,
Yeah.
other refugees, if you will, of the Void, and they will help Deadpool and Wolverine find out of the Void.
Yeah.
So Nicepool, being the nice guy that he is,
Yeah.
tells them that it is 12 flights to the west, and they can take his car, a Honda Odyssey, that is parked in the middle of a cornfield. We feel this is a scene from Interstellar.
Absolutely.
The cornfield chase scene.
cornfield chase scene is literally homaged in this scene. We
I'm
totally
sure.
believe this.
I'm sure of it.
The
We are
only,
sure
thing,
of
the
it.
only thing which could have come in between this was asking Hans Zimmer if he could use your soundtrack, and he
Yeah.
said no.
Disney money did not work here, guys.
Too much, but
much.
still not much.
Yeah. So once in the Honda Odyssey, Dogpool gets back to the Papa. And then these guys are doing some thwip, some swish.
Yeah.
And then Deadpool says,
Yeah.
if you, Wolverine, go back to your home universe,
If?
If.
What do you mean by if? That's
if,
exactly where Wolverine asks him. If. What do you mean by if? He says it's an educated wish that TVA lets his universe get back to life, and then Wolverine goes berserk
again,
on Deadpool,
again,
and this time it is
inside Honda Odyssey.
inside Honda Odyssey. And Honda Odyssey,
F's hard.
oh my god. Yes, they go nuts on each other, and Honda Odyssey is just broken, but alive. Just broken, alive. Crazy stuff.
It's an amazing fight sequence.
Oh, it's amazing.
Again, blood, both. Closed camera action. The cinematography is amazing.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. The people who have rigged the whole Honda Odyssey for the close combat things and
Oh my God.
the bloody poking things and weird shapes people are inside the car, all that crazy
So,
stuff.
We find it hard to assemble one camera
Yeah,
to set up straight to
Oh.
record this.
yeah.
And they have rigged this bloody car.
God,
Motion sequences, fixed sequences, out of the car sequences,
Yeah.
inside our soul.
yes,
Fighting, blood,
Absolutely.
gore, everything.
yeah.
Glass shattering all around.
Oh,
It's beautiful.
Yeah, and there is a beautiful reference of Deadpool and Wolverine are basically like Tom and Jerry. They cannot live together, but they cannot live apart. We are
Yeah.
just made for each other
Yes.
forever, right?
Yeah.
And there is a beautiful line saying coexist, which is getting bloody and bloodier and bloodier.
It's on the back of the car.
It's on the back of the car. So Honda Odyssey is the greatest superhero car at this moment after Deadpool and
Yeah.
Wolverine.
And at the end of this scene,
Yeah.
Deadpool is passed out covered in the wrapped seat belt,
Yeah.
and Wolverine is passed out just asleep. And
Yes.
someone appears.
Yes.
It's time.
Oh my god.
It's time for Cameo Fest 3!
So the mummified Deadpool looks like an avatar of Khonshu. Shout out to Moon Knight. People who have not watched it, one of our favorite TV series by Marvel. Yeah,
We created a cosplay. I did that cosplay.
it's
Photo
lovely.
will be here.
Yeah. Watch it. So yeah, it exactly looks like Khonshu's vessel, and somebody is driving them to a
Yeah.
place.
And what is that place? The
Okay.
Borderlands.
Yeah, the Borderlands, not the movie. The Borderlands in the
Yeah.
wild. Yeah, or probably the movie in the wild. Who knows?
Who knows? So hurry up, Tani. It's time for Cameo Fest 3.
Oh my god. Yeah. So first thing we see Elektra from the 2003 Elektra movie. First scene in 2001 Daredevil, starring the Batman. Yeah, Ben Affleck Batman. Second, oh my god, I'm not ready for this. This is crazy. Wesley Snipes is back. The OG Blade is back.
Guess who's back? Back again. Blade is back. Tell your friends.
Absolutely.
And comment.
And comment. There is a joke which we cannot say here. It's so bad.
Yeah.
It's so bad we cannot say this joke here.
Even in a spoiler.
Yeah,
video.
absolutely. No. But Wesley Snipes, Deacon Killer, the first guy who did the Blood Fest.
And ironically,
Yeah,
the first now official MCU movie
yeah.
was R-rated.
Oh my
This
god.
is a full circle movie.
It's a full circle moment for Wesley Snipes for blood in Marvel
And gore.
and gore in Marvel. Crazy. And then the third guy, I don't know where was he. I think he is vindicated. I think he was somewhere, completely relieved by the fact that he's finally joined Marvel because he manifested this with Ryan Reynolds.
It's the
Gambit.
Gambit.
Crazy.
Oh my god. And it's Channing Tatum's Gambit.
Step up.
Step up.
Oh,
And strip. No,
Yes.
no.
No.
He doesn't
Not the mic
strip.
joke. Not the mic joke here. not,
Mad Mike.
not the right audience for that.
Mad Mike Fury Road.
Children, eyes closed.
So yeah,
Crazy.
Gambit is here.
And who does he ask for? There's a fourth fellow, right?
So Deadpool asks, "This
Yeah.
is it? This is the team?" And they're like, "No, there's a fourth member."
Yeah.
And the fourth member is also the one
Yeah.
who drove these two fighters
Yeah.
from the Honda Odyssey
Yeah.
to this hall in Borderlands.
Yes.
Who is she, Tani?
X-23. The glorious X-23 played by
God.
Daphne Queen.
Oh my god, this scene was emotional. I actually cried at that scene.
Yeah, exactly. Because her eyes, the way she looks
Yeah.
at Wolverine, there is
Yeah.
hope in those eyes. She literally feels like she remembers him from her childhood because
Yeah.
he saved her in
Yeah.
Logan. And she sees him as a person who will save this moment. And you know that this Wolverine, the worst Wolverine people say, is literally, he has failed. He has failed in his
Exactly.
life to be
Exactly.
that glorious Logan, which we
Yeah.
saw in Logan 2018, I think, 2017, I think. Yeah. So, oh my god, that sequence hits hard.
It hit hard, it hits fast,
Yeah.
and it reminds us again
Yeah.
that what this movie is all about.
It's literally finding oneself
Yeah.
who they are, the core, the multiversal core of Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So, once the Cameo Fest 3 ends,
Yeah.
our Logan is out of the scene, out of the building, sitting on a wood again, drinking a bottle he got from Remy LeBeau,
Remy LeBeau.
the Gambit.
The Gambit.
We are not getting tired of mentioning the Gambit because this was also
It's lovely.
beautiful.
It's lovely.
So he gets alcohol.
Yeah.
He's drinking the alcohol sitting on a tree stump, and X-23 joins him.
She comes and tells him that she remembers him. The version she remembers from Logan.
Yeah.
And it goes in so many different beautiful trajectories where he finally opens up. He's not opening up to Deadpool, he's not opening up to his own self, but
Yeah.
he's finally opening up to this girl. And he tells her that the whole sequence, the whole massacre which he has done, which he has gone through, it has taken a toll on him. And it literally makes him feel that he has failed Charles Xavier. The one person
Yeah.
who literally put his life behind Wolverine to give him the world which Wolverine always deserved, never got.
Yeah.
That is so beautiful. And he says, you don't know me, I'm not the one you remember, and I will not be able to save you. And she says, you were always the wrong guy until you were not. This was the most beautiful acceptance of X-23, of this specific Logan, and telling him that you are the one person at this very moment helping us can save all the universe, all the multiverse, all the things which are happening in this world, and go back to the world and save that world again.
Yeah.
This is such a beautiful allegory.
And this is where we also tell
Yeah.
what Wolverine actually did in his universe.
Yes.
So basically, there are some people, we don't know who, who are killing all the X-Men, Jean, Storm, Beast,
Cyclops.
Cyclops,
Yeah.
and Professor.
Morph. Yeah.
They all get
All
killed.
of them. Yeah.
All of them get killed.
Yeah.
How? We don't know yet.
Yes.
We don't get to know that in this
Yes.
movie.
Yes.
And they're calling Wolverine for his help,
Yeah.
but he's pissed drunk in a bar, and by the time he comes back, it's too late. He goes feral, he starts killing all the bad ones and a lot of the good ones. That is why he is not welcome in the bar. He is hated in his universe,
Yes.
and he is called worst villain.
Yes.
That's why.
Absolutely.
And it's painful. And
It's painful.
X-23 reminds him he is all of that till he is not.
Oh,
It's just
it's
amazing.
poetic. This thing is poetic. Yeah.
So rewinding the clock a little bit,
Yeah.
Deadpool, Elektra, Blade, and Gambit
Yeah.
are planning something. This is night. In the morning, they march ahead. They go to Cassandra Nova's Ant-Man skull lair.
Yeah.
And they try to escape the void. How did that plan come along? Is because these three people get to know that Deadpool and Wolverine
Yeah.
survived Cassandra
That's
and
weird.
came here. That
Yeah.
has never happened
This
before
has
in the
never
void.
happened before.
This is new shit.
Yeah.
And that's why they are invigorated for a last stand
Yes. Absolutely.
and an ending, a legacy.
Yes. Yes.
What is a legacy? It's sowing seeds that you will never get to see.
Oh my god.
Hamilton reference.
Oh.
It's carpool time again,
Yeah.
but no prisoners.
Yeah.
Deadpool,
Yeah.
Laura, X-23,
X-23.
Elektra,
Yeah.
Blade,
Yeah.
Labu, Gambit are sitting in the car
Yeah.
with the launcher of name drop the Punisher.
Punisher.
It's the MT4 launcher of the Punisher.
Oh my god.
They take it away. The Blade takes it,
Yeah.
launches it on the
Oh my god.
hands of Ant-Man, Giant Man
Yeah.
complex,
Yeah.
and the gate burns off.
Oh my god.
The van enters. The car looks on fire just like a Ghost Rider
Yeah.
car.
Yeah.
That's a reference. We think it looks like a Ghost Rider car. It can be a nod to
Yeah.
something that may happen in the future. We don't
Correct.
know.
Correct.
We will see.
Correct.
Yeah, we will.
Yeah.
Because there are four unannounced
Such a
Marvel
good
projects.
reference. Yeah.
Yeah.
Such a good
Four
reference.
unannounced Marvel projects coming up.
Yeah.
One might be Ghost Rider. You never know. So yeah, getting back to the fight.
Yeah.
What happens in the fight time?
Oh my god. So this is the amalgamation of the final sequence in the void, and everybody is standing in front, and we don't see Wolverine. And finally the dicky opens, and this guy comes down like Jesus.
With a
Amazing.
beat drop.
Oh
The
my
music
god.
has a beat drop here.
Oh my
And
god.
that is where he just emerges.
And the theater pops.
Yeah.
The theater pops at that very moment.
Just
All
like
of
my
them is
face
standing
right now.
in front.
It pops.
Yes.
Yeah.
All of them is standing in front of the whole rogue gallery.
And I have something to say.
Awesome.
These are 6 people.
Yeah.
And the last time we saw 6 people standing in front of a van
Oh my god.
was in Avengers. when the original Avengers were standing in front of a van.
I remember now.
Yeah.
I really do.
Such a
Oh
good
my god,
moment.
such a full circle, another full circle moment.
Beautiful.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, this movie
It
is a love
sounds
letter to
fun.
MCU.
Yes, it is literally for X-Men, for MCU, for
The
all
Fox.
the superhero comics. I mean, it's a comic book movie
Yeah.
coming to life. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
So yeah, and then
Gore,
gore,
blood,
bloody gore, bladiest gore ever,
bladiest,
bladiest.
bloodiest.
And then Gambit swishing his cards everywhere. I mean, look at that. The bloody sequences this movie has crafted all around with the storytelling, the pitch perfect storytelling.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
The story is so pitch perfect
Yeah.
that the songs will be great, and they are
And they're lovely.
just amazing. And while all of this is happening, Deadpool and Wolverine run across the steps, enter the skull of Ant-Man,
Yeah.
where someone is sitting,
Absolutely.
Cassandra Nova.
Cassandra Nova.
And she tells them,
Yeah.
"You went away, I could accept. You came back. Boys are so silly." Yes,
Boys are so silly.
boys are so silly.
She's absolutely nodding. Almost like the same energy Thanos had.
Yeah,
Like,
Actually.
where does it bring you back? Back to me.
back to
I
me.
mean, literally, she's sitting there and telling, "You came back to me."
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And
Yeah.
while that is happening inside the head,
Yeah.
outside the head, X-23 Laura, Daphne Keane, the wonderful X-23, takes the two knives out.
Yeah.
The mission is to get Juggernaut's headgear
Yeah.
so that they can block the telepathic and powerful energies
Absolutely.
of Cassandra Nova,
Yeah.
so that they can use her to
Absolutely.
get out of the void.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she slashes the Achilles
Oh
heel
my god.
of the other brother of
Juggernaut,
Charles
Xavier.
Xavier.
Yeah.
So siblings are all very naughty people.
Yeah, absolutely. And then finally,
Yeah.
they get it, and during that period, she's torturing Wolverine in his thoughts. She's going inside his painful thoughts, where he believes that he let down his whole universe.
And
And-
he's hearing their voices all the time.
all the time. And
His pain
that
shouts.
could be Aegis. I think that could be his the realm where people go. What do you call that?
The astral realm.
The astral.
But I
plane.
don't think it
Maybe-
is that.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a representation of the
Yeah,
kind of,
absolutely. Maybe.
or maybe it's just happening inside his head.
Correct.
But
Correct.
as Dumbledore said, if it is happening inside your head, Harry, it does not mean that it's not real. So this is very real.
Franchise hopping again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Cassandra looks a bit
Yes.
like a nosewala Voldemort.
Yes. Knows Voldemort.
Nosy Voldemort.
Nosy Voldemort.
Because she puts her fingers inside the head. She's so nosy. She wants to know everything.
Everything.
Yeah.
Lady.
She's a
Just
nosy
ask for once. Just
Yeah.
ask.
Just ask.
Yes. So then, Deadpool, being Deadpool, awesome, he puts that Juggernaut's helmet and
That
blocks the
explains
psionic.
it to him.
Yeah, absolutely, and blocks that psionic energy.
Yeah.
And now they can kill her.
Yeah.
But before they kill her,
Yeah.
there is a mole in the Rogues Gallery.
And before the mole in the
Yeah.
Rogues Gallery,
Yeah.
Wolverine has a moment where he is like, Charles wouldn't want this. Would want him to be an X-Man, even though every bone in his body wants to kill Cassandra Nova.
Correct. Correct.
Charles would want him to be the hero
Yeah.
because these moments,
Yeah.
these are the moments, Deadpool,
Yeah.
that make you a hero. You do not brush your teeth a hero. You do not pull your pants a hero. These moments make you a hero. Deadpool 1 Colossus callback.
Oh my god. So this was, the Colossus moment. And finally, you are right, absolutely. And there we go.
There's a mole.
While he was telling, Pyro comes in. Yeah, and meanwhile, the whole movie, Pyro has been downplaying his act with Paradox,
Yeah.
and he's been hiding secrets from Cassandra Nova.
And telling them
yes,
to Paradox.
Yeah, and then Pyro kills her, basically shoots her dead.
Then
And
she has the helmet on.
yes, and she's dying. So in the last moments of her death, probably, which we also feel it's a little hurried in a way,
Yeah.
kind of, because
Yeah.
that switch was really unconventional switch
Yeah.
of feeling, because she was all about hate, and suddenly she feels that she should let them go. That is kind of a switch.
But
Yeah.
the switch has a little bit of a logic to it.
Yeah.
So she's also, in a weird way, she's an empath as well. So
Uh,
she can get empathic powers. And she was inside Wolverine's head just before.
Yeah.
And now she is feeling those projections of love of Charles Xavier that she
Correct,
felt in
correct.
his head.
correct.
And Wolverine tells her
Yeah.
that he would have loved you. If
Absolutely.
he knew
The-
that you are
Yes.
here,
Yes.
he would have come
Yes.
and he would have got you. He would have tore the universe apart
Apart
to get
to bring
her.
you back. Yeah,
Bring her
absolutely.
back.
That
So
feeling that
maybe she
Yes.
got that feeling,
yes,
and
yes,
that is why she felt
absolutely.
she felt something that she has not felt since she came
Yes,
out of the
yes,
embryo.
yes,
And now, in a moment of a very weird dichotomous moment of
Yes.
clarity,
yeah,
she gives them time.
yes.
She has a ring,
Oh my god.
which is a strange ring,
Yes, a strange ring.
very strange ring from a magician who came back 4 days
Yes,
ago.
yes,
She wore his skin.
yes.
Creepy.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Yeah, she is creepy.
Being Cassandra Nova.
Yeah, but she's an empath.
Yeah.
And she can use the powers of the ring to open a Marvel
Yes,
sparky portal.
Absolutely.
But
Yes,
But-
yes. But then Elias is coming
4 seconds.
for yes, right there. Elias is there, and they can jump, and they do jump.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful Jimmy Durant song.
Yeah.
We love it.
Yeah.
And by the way, that ring she got, that ring has a time stone and a reality stone. So that lady can travel in any time in that universe, in any universe, and jump realities. I mean, that lady, if she comes in the universe, she's crazy powerful. She's OP. Yeah.
She's Ultra Pro Max. OP.
Yeah, Ultra Pro Max OP. So now we jump. Yeah.
So Deadpool and Wolverine
Yeah.
have jumped into the portal as Elias's mouth is closing,
Yes.
and they come out somewhere.
Yes.
Where do they come out? In Deadpool's universe.
Yes.
10005.
Absolutely.
Where do they come out?
Yeah.
In a certain parking lot in the middle of the air, and they drop on a Kia
Oh my
because
god.
it feels like a Kia.
Yeah.
And Peter is there.
Yeah.
He's selling the car to a family that actually interacted with the salesman Deadpool,
Yeah. They did.
and
Yeah.
and he sweared around their kids.
Yes.
So Peter is telling that he will give a cut of this share of the money to Wade as well
Yes.
because they
Yes.
are partners.
Yes.
And right at that time, the partner falls from the sky on the car. The car is broken.
Yeah.
The car is broken. Kia is broken.
Yeah.
And Peter, the lovely guy, is like, "We are back." Deadpool say, "Oh, we are back."
Yes.
And the kids go, "It's Deadpool and it's Wolverine."
Yeah.
And then it's one of the best jokes of this movie.
Yeah.
Deadpool goes,
Yeah.
"They are going to make you do this 90 years till
Oh my
you are
God.
90.
Yeah.
Fox stopped it. Disney brought you back. Fox killed you.
The
Disney brought
jokes
you
are
back.
on, man. The
Yeah.
Disney jokes are on.
Disney money jokes.
Yes. Disney loves joking about themselves in this movie. This is crazy.
Yeah, this is amazing.
This is lovely.
Yeah. So they are back.
Yeah.
Guess who's back? They are back.
They are back.
Where? 10005.
Yes. Drive Max.
Parking
Drive
lot.
Max parking lot.
So while Deadpool and Wolverine are back
Yeah.
in Earth 10005,
Yes.
someone else is also there in this universe.
Yeah.
Someone who's angry because contracts are broken.
Yeah.
And she does not like it.
Yeah.
It's Cassandra Nova.
Yeah.
And she is also there in Earth 10005.
Yeah.
Flashback to a moment in part 1, which we
Yeah.
did not mention there,
Yeah.
is that Deadpool's house, just opposite to the road, there is a subway station.
Yeah.
And some people are clicking his pictures from there.
Yeah.
That is where underground there is a little TVA station.
Yeah.
And in that TVA station, this guy Paradox
Yeah.
was bringing a certain machine to kill Deadpool's timeline in 72 hours instead of the 2000 years because he does not like to
Correct.
waste time. He's shitty like that, even though he is a timeless being
Yeah.
in TVA.
Yes.
Such a shithole.
Yeah.
So he gets a machine called a Time Ripper.
Yeah.
What that does is basically it accelerates to 2000 years to 24 to 72 hours.
Yeah.
And this machine uses matter and antimatter fields as energy source,
Yeah.
as a battery.
Yeah.
So Cassandra Nova,
Yeah.
before she drags Paradox down,
Yeah.
her fingers literally dragging his head down the basement.
Skull Club.
Yes, the left club. She just snaps
Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine across the street and says,
Yeah.
"The cavalry will take care of you guys." And what's that cavalry? It's a Deadpool, dime a dozen Deadpool
Yes.
Corps.
The whole multiversal Deadpool Corps. So many, hundreds of them.
But before them,
Yeah.
someone enters.
Yeah.
A beautiful jump,
Yes.
a lolling tongue,
Yes.
and a cute little doggo. Dogpool is back.
Yeah. The
And-
love of our Deadpool Prime's life.
Yes. And with him comes Nicepool. He
Yes.
gives a warning
Yes.
that they are coming,
Oh,
and they come.
they come.
They come like a throng of people.
Yeah. So many.
And who are they?
So, number one, Lady Pool. Oh my god.
Lady Pool is beautiful.
Beautiful. Beautiful. And she's played by Blake Lively.
The real life wife of
Oh my god.
Reynolds.
This feels so home.
Yeah.
This is like Ryan Reynolds' home sequence happening. This is so crazy. This is lovely. So Lady Pool comes. Head Pool comes.
Just a head.
Earth 2149 Head Pool, literally. With a helicopter on his head.
Yeah.
He's flying.
Voiced by
Absolutely. Voiced by, you tell me this. Voiced by?
Nathan Fillion.
Oh my god, Nathan Fillion gets a cameo.
Guardians
Oh
of
my
the
god,
Galaxy
this
reference.
is so good. This is so good. And next we get Cowboy Pool.
Yeah.
I mean, we're going total Wild West world.
Who's the cowboy pool?
Oh my god, this is Matthew McConaughey.
Matthew McConaughey. Hey, hey, hey.
Alright. This is crazy. This is amazing.
This is too good.
Oh my god, this is so good.
Then there
Yes.
is a potty mouth.
Oh,
The potty mouth
yes.
is nothing but the daughter of Ryan Reynolds as Kid Pool.
The whole family is a pool.
Yeah. And there is a baby pool with a binky.
Oh my god.
With a
And,
red
she is also the child of Ryan Reynolds and Blake
Yeah.
Lively. This is like the whole family.
The whole family is
there.
here. And the whole family is Deadpool.
Yes, absolutely. There is one Zen pool.
Yeah.
He's so Zen-like, he's not even fighting. Probably not, or he's fighting from his mental powers.
Yeah. And there is a
Deadpool.
reason we
Yes.
have a Miguel O'Hara here.
Oh,
Because there is a Deadpool variant from his universe.
and then there is another Deadpool,
Yeah.
which is if there are any
Mexican
football
fans.
fans there, they know one of those underdog stories of
Yeah.
the recent years. Wrexham coming up. Cheers, Wrexham. So there is Wrexham pool, man.
And he is played by.
Paul Mullen. This is crazy. So
crazy.
yeah, so there are hundreds of Deadpools, and they're
Yeah.
only naming. There is one more, Ronin pool.
Yeah.
Yes, he does that motion when his hands cut. I mean, this whole sequence is so crazy.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
every
now
single moment was a cheer.
something is about to happen.
Yeah.
But before that,
yes.
Papa has to die
Yeah,
so that Deadpool gets Dogpool.
our Deadpool is so evil at
Yeah.
this very moment
Yeah.
that he knows that he has to make sure that this guy Nicepool is not alive for two things and for two strong things. You can name both of them, Tejas,
I can name one of them. It's
Tell me.
Dogpool.
and the second one, the Golden Guns.
Yeah.
Oh
we
my
have
God.
not mentioned the Golden Guns yet.
The Bling one.
Yeah. So apparently,
Yeah.
Nicepool has 0.5 mm.
Yeah.
Desert Storm, Golden Edition, and Deadpool wants them.
Yeah,
And Deadpool gets them.
and gets them.
How does he get them? So it's Uzi time, baby.
It's Uzi time.
Lady Pool goes all Uzi
Yes,
on Wolverine and Deadpool
and this becomes doozy.
because Deadpool uses Nicepool as a human shield.
Yes,
And then once they are behind another van,
yes.
he asks, how long does it take for you to regenerate? And Nicepool goes, regenerate?
Really?
Really?
Oh my god, this is the first pool who
doesn't
cannot
regenerate.
regenerate. So he is dead for good for Deadpool. I mean, that's crazy.
And then this guy sees a donut truck and he's like, this is hospital on wheels.
Yeah.
And he carries Nicepool again.
Yes.
Again, Nicepool facing all those Deadpools. They shoot everything from poison darts to guns to knives
Oh my god.
to Kidpool waving like water pistols.
Yes.
And this guy, he stops in the middle of this. And
Absolutely,
he's like,
yes.
"You are a dead weight. I can't carry you." And then he says, "You live." And Nicepool says,
Yes.
"I will." And while he's about to say live, his blood just poofs off. And the head is all over Deadpool's face.
Gory stuff.
And he's like, he can taste his last thoughts.
Oh my
And
god.
they were not happy.
And
He
they
was
were
sad.
scared.
They were scared. And while this is happening,
Yeah.
Wolverine is smart. Instead of getting up, he just gets dog pull up.
Yes.
So Headpool
Yes.
goes in his Nathan Fillion voice,
Yes.
sweet little puppy,
Sweet little puppy.
and everyone stops shooting. All the Deadpool stop shooting because everyone loves Deadpool. And he just walks to the other side
Yeah.
and joins Deadpool, who is trying to CPR
Yes.
this dead body oozing blood of Nicepool.
A
He's not
headless
breathing.
dead body. A
Yeah.
literally headless dead body.
And he's not breathing.
He's
Yeah, he's not
I mean, of
breathing.
course he's not. The
Yeah.
whole head is gone.
Yeah, and then they send Deadpool away that you
Uh,
don't want to be here.
Yes.
These two
Yes.
walk on
Yes.
in the front from
Yes.
the back of the van,
Yes.
and something iconic is about to happen.
So iconic.
What happens here, Tani?
Oh my god. The classic blue and yellow mask of Wolverine comes up, and Ryan Reynolds, Deadpool, says, "You saved the best thing for the last," and we erupt. The whole
We
theater
erupt.
erupts
Oh my
because
god!
we were dying to see that since
Yeah,
2000.
it's this mask.
It's this guy. This
Yeah.
guy.
This exact guy.
And he says, if I get to kill 100 of you, of course I'll kill 100 of
Yeah.
you. Because I'm so pissed off of your chit chat. Oh my god, this
And
is
then
insane.
there is blood. There is gore.
Yeah.
There is a bus.
Oh.
And what is there on the bus?
Oh my god. Stan's reference of 1922 birth date. And
Yeah.
of course, Stan's reference is the most iconic things the Marvel has ever done since 2008.
Rest
And
in peace.
rest in peace. Thank you for all the comic books.
Yeah.
Thank you for the whole Marvel universe. Thank you, Stan.
And there is a
Yes.
coffee house.
Yes.
Raymond's Coffee House.
Raimondo Coffee House.
So
Yeah.
it's a Raymond Chan reference.
Yeah.
Who is?
Thank you, Raymond Chan, for
Yeah.
being one of those people who's involved so deeply in the production of these
Yeah.
movies. He's such a powerful force behind the thinking process and the creating of this magnificent movie.
Yeah.
So our heart goes for the family of Raymond Chan at this very moment, and we hope you thrive in your life so much. Thank you.
And coming back to the
Yeah,
bus,
yeah.
there is a Deadpool going
Oh my god, yeah.
on
yeah.
the driver's seat.
Yeah.
And then there is a single shot camera panning
Yes.
across the bus.
Oh my god.
This reminds you of a sequence from
Yes.
Shang-Chi,
Yeah.
which was inside a bus. That
Yes.
iconic Shang-Chi fight
Oh my
sequence.
god.
And this is outside the bus. It feels like a nod to that beautiful
Yes.
sequence. One of the
Yeah.
best
Absolutely.
fight sequences of Phase 4.
Yeah. Absolutely. Absolutely.
And there are so many Deadpools who are killed, and hilarious actions they are
Yes.
killed in.
Yeah.
And then behind the bus,
Yes.
Deadpool and Wolverine
Yes.
jump. There is a freeze frame
Yeah.
of Deadpool going like this. Sorry, Wolverine going like this,
Yeah.
and Deadpool with his katanas,
Yes.
and he just falls.
Yeah.
And everyone is gonna remember the fall, not the whole pause sequence.
Yes, the most iconic tabloid. They're not gonna remember. Of course, we do remember it.
Yeah.
Don't worry. We
Yeah.
will remember it.
We are
forever.
there for you.
And then you just go off the scene. And of course, you go off the scene because we will remember Wolverine for sure.
And Wolverine in that sequence
Yes.
is just feral looking here and there. Like
He's just going to kill
it's
everybody
the
again.
animal Wolverine,
Oh, so good.
and it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. It's poem. So you must be wondering, how does this massacre stop? Because everybody is just hail behind killing Deadpool and Wolverine. They are both chopping everybody around, and they all regenerate, right?
Unlike
So-
Nicepool,
Yes. So what happens, Tejas? Then what happens?
there is a Deadpool in a unicycle with something very big and beautiful below the belt,
Yeah.
and everyone just stops. And this guy takes off the mask, And it's Peter.
Yeah, Peter, man.
It's Peter. And Peter is a legend in every Deadpool's universe
Yeah.
because every Deadpool has a Peter.
Yeah.
And they just stop and go bonkers. Peter, Peter. And the original Prime Deadpool
Yeah.
tells, enjoy my Peter.
Enjoy
And
my
they-
Peter.
And Wolverine goes,
Whatever.
and they just go off down the stairs to the TVA. And now
Yeah.
shit really gets real.
Yeah. Yeah.
So upstairs, while the pool party is happening, Cassandra Nova is basically taking the energy of the Time
Yes.
Ripper.
Time Ripper. Yeah.
Yeah, she's taking the energy of the Time Ripper.
Yeah.
And this universe and the multiverse is already starting to spaghettify.
Yeah.
Deadpool and Wolverine come down. Paradox tells them the way to stop is making a circuit between the matter and antimatter field.
Yeah.
They go down to do that. Now something beautiful happens.
Yeah.
Deadpool is telling that I will sacrifice myself
Yes.
to do this.
Yes.
And then Wolverine takes out a picture of the family, the 9 people, Deadpool's family.
Yeah.
And he goes, you have a family. You have
This
everyone.
family.
I got nobody. You have somebody to go to.
Yes.
So you go to this family. I will go
Yes.
connect the matter and antimatter, sacrifice myself in the glorious of sacrifices,
Absolutely.
and restore your timeline.
Yes. Yes. Give this to me. Give
Yeah.
this swan song to me.
Yeah.
The emotional gut punch. This was. This was in front of us.
This was
We
crazy.
were all shattered in
And,
emotions.
and at that time, Deadpool says, "But I promise that I will get you back to your universe."
Yes.
Wolverine says, "No, you made an educated wish."
Oh my god.
This is a full circle moment, guys. One of those many
This
full
is
circles.
exactly what we were referring to initially.
Yeah.
That this is the very moment where, Wolverine is showing what Wolverine's core essence is.
Exactly.
He is there to selflessly throw him in front of danger and save the whole multiverse at this moment.
Yeah.
This is so beautiful.
But Deadpool, being Deadpool,
Yeah.
at the last moment, punches him with a fire can,
I think so.
fire extinguisher
Fire
can,
extinguisher.
and then pulls him out,
Yeah.
bolts the gate,
Yeah.
becomes Superman for a couple of seconds, went down the stairs because he's nervous about dying.
Yeah.
But then he tells something, go meet my family for me, Peanut.
Oh my god.
And he goes, he pulls the matter feed, which is blue, the
Yes.
antimatter feed is yellow.
Yeah.
He pulls the matter feed, tries to pull it, but our Deadpool, he does not have super strength.
Yeah.
He is super recovery,
Absolutely.
but he does not have super
Super
strength.
strength.
He is unable to do it.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Wolverine is emotionally shouting,
Exactly.
punching on the door.
Punching on that thick door, breaking it down, bending it, and we can feel the punch on ourselves that how devastating Wolverine is
It's a
feeling
gut
at
punch.
this very moment. It
Yeah,
is
it's a gut
emotionally so strong that we all were experiencing this at the moment. Yeah.
Some tears are actually coming
Yeah,
at this very
it does
moment.
make us emotional.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this is an emotional
Yeah,
moment.
this is
yeah,
so
yeah.
feelful.
And when there are feelings,
Yeah.
there is a hand.
Yeah.
Right when there are 2% left for the timelines to break and the
Yes.
multiverse to shred apart and
Yes.
Cassandra to succeed,
Yeah.
a hand joins Deadpool's hand
Yes.
and cue Madonna.
Madonna.
Life is a mystery. Everyone must stand alone. I hear you call my name, and it feels like home. And that is where the claws come out. It connects to the antimatter, and poof, the shirt goes off in 1,000 pieces, and those pecs come out. This scene was suggested by Madonna herself.
Yes. Yes.
Thanks, Queen.
Thanks, Queen, for giving us that moment.
Yeah.
And
And Deadpool literally looks at those pecs.
oh my god.
And there is an emotional scene where Deadpool and Wolverine just match eyes.
Yes. Yes.
And the timeline just starts recovering
Yes.
from 2 to 100.
Yes.
The Time Ripper blasts, Cassandra Nova blasts off,
Yeah.
and it feels like Deadpool and Wolverine, they feel like they are
Dead.
And you can hear a pin drop in the theater at that time. TVA management is here, and Paradox just goes that these were my men. my heroes, they made the ultimate sacrifice. And there is a voice. Deadpool talks. Paradox talks.
Yeah.
Shenanigans happen.
Yes.
TVA thanks these two. Logan is in this universe now.
Yes. Back
He
in the
gets a
world.
second chance.
Yeah.
Everyone, Blade, Elektra, X-23,
Yes.
Gambit,
Everybody.
they get a second chance.
They get it.
Hopefully.
Yeah. They go to their universes. Yeah.
And they hopefully get a second chance.
Yeah.
And now, these two heroes, they have fought a battle. They have fasted 24 hours for that shirtless scene. And they are hungry.
Yeah.
And what do they want?
Shawarma.
And
Avengers
shawarma.
shawarma time.
And who discovered shawarma?
Avengers did. Of course they
Apparently.
did.
And that's it. That's the movie.
That's the movie.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Brilliant, mind-blowing, emotional roller coaster of a new
Absolutely.
movie. It's beautiful. It's tear-jerking. You have seen us shed some tears right on the screen.
Yeah.
And it was emotional. There were more emotional moments, but this was the most emotional. So, yeah. But then, no Marvel movie, though MCU movie, is complete without an end credit scene.
Yes.
And what's that end credit scene?
So, the thing which killed Human Torch was not Deadpool talking shit about Human Torch,
Yeah.
but Human Torch talking shit about Cassandra, and Cassandra finding out through Deadpool because Deadpool apparently is a big ass truth-telling machine for some reason.
And the reason is that Human Torch, at the end of his rant, you
Yeah.
have to hear that, and
Yes.
you can't say it here. He goes, and you can quote me.
Yes.
And Deadpool goes, yeah. And he
We will.
quotes him.
We will. Yeah.
And he quotes him in front of
Amazing.
Cassandra Nova.
Oh my god.
And apparently, Chris Evans was taking too much of the budget, so he had to die quickly.
Disney, please bring him back.
The end. Or is it?
Peace.
Out.
Peace.